That's right, Mark. We're going to check in with Seth Ehrlich, and he is with SOS Outreach. It's a wonderful nonprofit that was started over 20 years ago at the base of Golden Peak, but it's really changed and enhanced the lives of youth in our community and beyond. And Seth, it's a very busy time for you guys. You have a lot of projects happening at all sorts of mountains. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, absolutely. So SOS, you're right, founded 22 years ago over there at Lion's Head, and originally as an introductory program to bring underserved youth snowboarding. And from those roots of a one-day snowboard program, we've now grown into a year-round youth development that incorporates skiing, snowboarding, and then rock climbing, backpacking, and hiking programs in the summer with leadership development and service learning. So for every day that the kids are doing out in the field, doing the fun stuff of the winter or summer activity, they're doing a day of classroom work or service learning that really prepares them for success throughout their lives.
Well, and you're spanning the ages too. Yeah. You start, what, about the 5th grade?
Yeah, starting at as 4th grade. We'll go as young as age 8, and then we take kids all the way up through 18 and above. So our whole goal is to engage youth early who are not on pace to graduate high school, provide them with a positive curriculum and mentors that help them work through what they have in front of them so that they can be successful and continue to give back through SOS, but also to their general community.
Okay, and you do this through the sport as being the hook, so snowboarding, skiing, and then the summer activities. And you guys were out on the hill this past weekend?
Yeah, 31 Mountains is our partner resorts who we work with, and we're nationally, so we're working with a lot of partners who make what we do possible. And here's a great group of our university programs. So these are all of our higher level kids who are and a lot of their mentors who are all together celebrating being up on the hill for the day. And then another picture, that's a Sherpa, so one of our mentors, we call them Sherpas, and then his group of kids, and that's actually a picture from at Keystone over the weekend. But it's just been really cool to see how everyone gets involved, and it's those mentors who give back to the kids and really work with them through something that they're passionate about. And that's what we do at SOS.
Well, that's the thing. If you have a skill, maybe you want to give back, this could be a way to do so. It doesn't have to just be winter. Let's talk about summer programs. You've started summer registration.
Yeah, so we are now a year-round program, and we will have kids going backpacking just like that, where they carry their lives on their back for a 6-night, 7-day trip, and we'll work into that. So we start with day programs, and then we go all the way up. Our ultimate trip is that backpacking trip when they get into the 15, 16, 17-year-old level. But then we'll also have some base camp over at Camp Hale where we'll have kids going. And yes, registration's already picked, so the calendar is out there for the summer activities so that we can get kids involved in something really engaging and continue that development that they have in the winter. We'll have the service projects in the spring, and then they go right into their summer activities.
And you have a way for us to learn more about SOS Outreach. You're going to be pairing up with Weston Snowboards, a snowboard company out of Minturn, Colorado. Tell us about this event coming up this Wednesday.
That's right. This Wednesday from 6 to 9 p.m. over at Weston Snowboards. We're going to have, it's called the Faces of SOS, and we've had 2 amazing photographers who have volunteered their time over the past year who have taken pictures of SOS. And once we saw those pictures, we really, I mean, it's amazing what professional photography does. And so we wanted to know the story behind it. And so we had the kids starting to write their stories and what they learned through the program and where they are today. And so we have this gallery show put together so that you can come and learn about who we are, the kids who we serve, and the difference that we're making. And it's 6 to 9 p.m. at Weston Snowboards, open to everybody. We'll have a lot of our volunteers and staff there so you can really learn about who we are as an organization, but then also just get involved with some amazing people.
Okay. Oh, it is such an amazing group. This has been around, once again, for over 2 decades. You can learn more. You can see some of the stories at sosoutreach.org. And don't forget, that event is Wednesday, 6 to 9 at Weston Snowboards in Minturn. Up next, we've got a giveaway coming up. Do you want to store your your skis or your snowboard, your boots overnight? We'll let you do that with Bridge Street Ski House. Stay tuned.